Welcome. Day 150. I think it's 155. But I know this Monday. You're so good to me. It was a good Monday, you guys. I hope you had a great Monday. Mondays are the start of the week, but it's also the start of new beginnings. It's every day's a new opportunity. And so just wake up with gratitude, with a smile, with love in your heart and on your mind, and just do the best every day that you can do. Let's do two more. Great. Whew, it's been so hot. Okay, let's put our heels together. We're gonna squat or bend our knees down, but make sure you keep your knees over your toes so you don't hurt yourself, okay? We're gonna do 3 squats or flapping wing things, and then on the third time, we're gonna do 3 wrist circles. And the originator, he called those windmills. And so I just imagine all the force of these powerful windmills here on the end of my arms to just be helping loosen up, get rid of the stuck stuff that's been stuck in me for years. And it's been shifting, it's been moving out. I've been able to release a lot. And I don't know if you remember, but I was so sad last week about an encounter I had about a motorhome I was trying to get rid of. And it was pretty heartbreaking for me because it was my dad's home for 14 years and he passed away unexpectedly, and I had to go to Corside, Arizona to get it. It's just been a journey, just like this. And I have not driven it since I got it back pretty much. Took it camping once, and it's just intimidating to me because we have small little mountain roads and sharp turns and cut-ins, and so it was a long full-size motorhome. Let's do it again. So I was intimidated, I'll be truthful, and so I just didn't use it again, and I've just been storing it for 7 years. And the place I was storing it, our little town here, the city, they moved the city line farther into the county where I had been storing it, and it had to leave by early June. And so it was hard to get rid of, and found somebody, and then they reneged on it at the last moment, and I had already had it towed to the property. To make a long story short, today, 6/24/24, I have let go of a huge weight on my shoulders, on my mind, on my heart, in my gut. And so the mallard has flown to a new home, to a new field actually, but it's no longer my problem. And so what a relief. Dad, I know you would have been mad at me for storing it for so many years anyway. So please forgive me, but I held on as long as I could, and I know it was way too long, but it's done. So you know what? Forward progress, you guys. It doesn't always happen easily, but that's just why we have to be gentle with ourselves, We all process things different. We all see things differently. And so, that's why it's not good to judge people, because it's like, they have been taught different ways to deal with the situation, There's nothing wrong with them. It's just different than what I do, and that's fine. We are all unique individuals. We are all an individual. We all have our own purpose on this planet. And at 59, yeah, I'm still trying to figure mine out. But, you know, I think this is part of it. And my forgiveness book is part of it. And, you know, the biggest part, I think, for me is finding my own self love and self worth, because my book is wonderful, or it's actually a journal. It's just a journal that gives people's ideas on what to write with, and it has scenery and animals and everything I love in it. And let's go around the platter 3, around the platter variation, and some bass drum. Oh, ladies first, thank you very much. Just relax those wrists. But it's just a guided journal. And it's $31.99 or $95, and I have trouble asking for under $32 for the book, but it's much cheaper than a therapy session, and something you can use over and over and over again. I probably have at least 6 or 7 books started throughout my life with the book, and you know, I won't be able to find the one I wrote in last, so I just, you know, when something comes along, now let's do the bass drum and have some fun. Hands are about ruler's length apart. Just going around the outline of that beautiful big bass drum. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, and say hi, throat, hi, heart, hi, spleen. All those intestines, keeping me clean. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Keeping me going. Do 2 more. We're just shifting back and forth. When we go back, our front toe comes up. When we go forward, our back heel comes up. Oh. So, you know, everybody's journey is different. That's why I invite everybody to come on the journey with me. But we all have different things we're working on. Let's go right side. Remember, keep your wrists soft. Just relax. Nothing should be painful. Just slowly move through that heavy air. And you know, it's easy to judge, and I have done it in my life, believe me, you know. Well, I don't know if I've judged as much, but I've been envious before, I'll admit it. Not jealous ever. I'm always happy for everybody to succeed, and I have always been that way. Sports, I love sports, but it was hard for me. Now let's go to the bass drum. Because if we were beating a team terribly bad, I had trouble still playing hard, because it was like I felt bad for them. My compassion was too hard. You know, I had too much compassion, and I really gravitate to people who you know, who are sort of just trying to, probably because we're in the same boat, just trying to figure out what we're doing here and what, you know, what's the game plan? I don't know, but I'm learning boundaries, and I'm learning to say no, and I'm learning self-love is intensifying, you know. I'm starting to like myself, and I'm cool just hanging out. I don't need to go anywhere with anybody, because I sort of like my company. Let's do 2 more. You know, you don't have to worry about anybody, because I'm sort of a putzer, and I don't have to worry about, come on, hurry up, we're late, you know. If you're by yourself, if you're in your own company, the cats, they don't care that I'm late, or, you know, but I call myself brown to them. Let's do Daughter on the Mountaintop. We're going to start low and go high. Ladies first. And then always on both sides, keep your left hand closest to your heart, okay? But, you know, there's just no pressure, no expectations, no disappointment. And I think that's why everything I've tried to plan in life has sort of always went sideways, and sometimes terribly sideways. And so I've always gotten sort of disheartened about planning something, because you know, things come up. And I'm pretty cool with things coming up because I'm pretty spontaneous myself. But it's just hard because I'm not a planner. And so when something I do try to plan bombs, it's like, oh my gosh. It's totally devastating to me since I'm not a planner. And I really have to put effort into trying to plan something because I'm not good at it. You know, I just go by the seat of my pants. Let's do 2 more. And I guess routine and structure is probably a calmer way to life, and you know, but for me, I just never did that kind of life. Now let's go right side, daughter on the mountaintop. We're still having that left hand closest to our body, that masculine right hand saying, nope, 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 not today, not tomorrow, not until I decide it's okay. You know, it's sort of freeing. I have to be honest, I don't exactly say no a lot, but I have been getting much better at just saying, you know what, that doesn't work for me right now. You know, I always try to be flexible with things, but instead of just being blunt, which I need to still learn. So I'm still doing these. I still am going to learn to just say no. No. Shorter than the word yes by 1 syllable? So why is it so hard? No. No. Let's just practice. No, 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 no. I probably heard it too much as a child and probably rebelled against it all these years. I don't know. I don't know, this subconscious of mine, this computer. Let's do 2 more after this one. If you like this channel, please subscribe. I would love you to join me on this journey. And if you've been on this journey with me, I am so grateful for you. And thank you for just accepting me as, thank you for accepting me as I am, where I am, whatever's happening in life. You know, it's just how life is. And we show up, and that's the whole point, is just showing up, you guys. Okay, now we got to bring the daughter off the mountaintop into the valley. Let's fly. Keep your hands or your fingers spread so you get more resistance from the air. I like to breathe. And again, just letting things go, blow it away. The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. And I just let all these questions out, all of this anger out, all of the hurt and trauma out, and it just blows in the wind. And I don't even need to worry about it again. 2 more. Oh, so good. I have to give my eyes some energy. My daughter has allergy pink eye, whatever that is. And so I gotta keep my eyes full of chi and energy so that it stays away from me. I don't want that. That I'll say absolutely no. Hard no. No pink eye. I call it stink eye, but yeah. Okay, right side. don't we do some passing clouds? I don't think we've done that the last few days, and then we'll call it a day. With this, our feet are about shoulder width apart, and we're just gonna sort of shadow our hands. We're gonna use our waist and turn from side to side. Follow those clouds. Okay, here we go. We'll start stepping out to the right. We'll start with the left hand and just let your eyes and body follow your hand as it moves across your body and your face. Check out those clouds if you have any. We've had some clouds today, but no rain, still very hot. Two more. Well, happy day 154 or 155. I think it's 155 actually. But I know it is Monday, 6/24/24. Before I post this, I will make sure I have the right number of days that it is for us going in a row. You know, it's pretty serious, you know. Might be considered dating myself by this point, being it's 154, 155 days of being consistent, showing up, being so grateful. You know, you guys make me so happy. I just thank you so much for joining me on this journey. I hope that you're getting results that are good for you and that you feel good about. You know, any questions, any comments, please leave them. I will try to figure out how to find you and how to answer you. I will. I am so grateful. Thank you so much for joining me on this beautiful Monday. It's so good to me. It's good to you too. Just have a gratitude attitude, love in your heart, enjoying your spirit. Have a great day. Talk to you soon.